Welcome to the Kito family home. Guys, today is the day that we finally show you
our gorgeous home. This is the first time in 7 months where I really feel like we have a home. The last place, don't get me wrong, was incredible. It was beautiful, the landlords were amazing. We had such a fun time. It was the perfect transitional home from moving to the Philippines. But one thing that we've missed so much is having our furniture, is having all the kids' toys, is just having all of our photo albums, and just things that really make a home a home. Obviously in time for baby boy, who will be here in like 6 weeks or so. And you've really made it a home, so thank you. It's so beautiful.
I think the first home that we had, it was more of like a vacation home. It was like the stopover home. So it wasn't really our home here in the Philippines. It was the place that we really used as a base to wait for our furniture to come over, and also a place where it gave us time to find the perfect location. As you guys know, we really wanted to get a house, but just with everything that's going on in our lives currently, it just makes sense for us to still be near BGC, just because we've got the baby on the way, Onyx has started school, and just so many activities. It just makes more sense for traveling with the kids' age. So we found this beautiful space, and you can already see that behind us there's so much more space for the kids, for us as a growing family.
Because one thing that we want as a family is to have floor space where the kids can, you know, I want Onyx to ride around in his car and be able to drive around the home and do things like that. So this place is perfect for us right now.
So the first step was renovating this place, and it took a lot longer than I thought, but I am really happy with the outcome. We've decided to stick to our traditional black and white theme with a touch of minimalistic, Scandinavian, earth tones, earth accents in the home. So a lot of our frames or our lighting is all very nature inspired.
Definitely.
And we've gone for this beautiful clean look. As you guys know, we film, so this is also a set, so we need to make sure that it's beautiful. We can move things around quite easily. It's a work in progress, but it's definitely in a place that makes me feel really happy.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say there's so much more work to do. I guess it's just reorganizing, moving things around, but I'm really happy that we've got everything in, and I'm really excited to share with you our first family home, the first home that our son will be living in.
Wow.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright guys, so as you step into our home, we have multiple entry points. So on the right side there's an entry to our kitchen, and over the left is our bedroom, but we're going to start with this section here. As you step in is the living area. And I am so proud of this space because I think this TV unit probably took the longest to install during the whole renovation process. I've always wanted a display like this, something that's very minimal, but also just a nice, like a feature place in the home, in the family home. So I'm really happy that we decided to go ahead with this. Initially, we had 8 doors, but then I asked them to replace it and instead swap it out for 4 doors. We're reminded of our family with these beautiful photos, which just brings me so much emotion every time I see this section. And just to know that we're also going to be adding another member to our family very, very soon, guys. Like very soon, like 6 weeks soon.
Yeah, show your bum, by the way. It looks huge in that dress.
I need to make space.
Whoa!
Yeah, I need to make space on here for baby. And of course our recognition award with YouTube, which we're super grateful for. So this is a really cute, fun family space. Down here guys, we have our black coffee table, which I find to be so perfect. Again, something that I've always envisioned is like our family around a little coffee table, watching a film, playing puzzles.
Oh, we need to get a board
just
game.
Doing like really cool stuff. So I really wanted to have this so that we can play games with the kids, do puzzles with the kids, and also just to have some really bougie magazines on display. I really just love this space, to be able to just chill, relax, have my Vogue. Let's add the
That's
Vogue
such a
there.
colourful one, actually. That's really. Is that Bretman on the front?
Yeah.
Nice.
And what I love as well, growing up, I never really saw many Filipinos on the front cover of magazines. So when I see something like this, Vogue Philippines, Bretman Rock, who is also Filipino, Vanessa Hudgens on the cover of Tatler, like these are must-haves for me, because I want just like some inspiration like this in our home, because that's such a big movement to have someone of the same background as myself on the front cover, the same background as the kids, for them to also see that on the front cover of the magazine, I think is really inspirational. So this sits here with so much joy and pride on the coffee table. Behind me is our bedroom. We also have a powder room, but in today's video we are just going to show you this section of the house, because it's the only section that we've completed so far, and without further ado, we wanted to show you as much as we can this way.
Guys, this next section of the house is my favourite part of the house. The whole home is beautiful, Kim has made it beautiful, but what it is kind of lacking is colour. I'm all about like big, vibrant, colour, bold things. And look at this, just look at this. This is my favourite thing, like I think that I own. I'm not even joking, this is my favourite thing. There's a cool story behind this, I'll give you the quick story of it. So Kim and I, when we were in Manchester, we met this guy at our gym called Dean. One day we were in the gym and he's like painting these amazing paintings, and I'm like, I need one of these paintings. So we were going to get a small one. We were chatting to him, we told him we were moving to the Philippines, and he was like, let me paint something for you, so then when you get there you can always remember Manchester. So this is part of his celebration collection. It's called Martini Moves. He made, guys, this is like one of a kind. He made this just for us. Like I love it. I am obsessed with it. It's so cool. I will leave all of Dean's details here as well. Guys, check him out on Instagram. He does, just send him a message. He can create you a piece like this. We had this shipped from the UK with all of our stuff. But for us in this home, like you can see even just in this section, everything is white, everything is kind of neutral, and then this painting is just like boom, it's just like boom, it hits you. And I love it because when we bring people to the home, it's a talking point.
So something that I'm a big advocate for is obviously the positive thinking, mental awareness, and something that really caught my attention when I was researching this artist, and the reason why I knew that I wanted one of his pieces was because he really promotes mental awareness. So each piece that Dean creates actually has a story behind it, and for example, this story talks about at the end of something that's more of like a challenging journey, there's always something good that happens at the end, which is why this is a celebration piece. Behind the piece, he even wrote quotes, which I absolutely love. It's been authenticated. It's like an original piece. It's the first time that we've owned an original art piece in the home. It's one of a kind. This is the quote: "You have to travel through darkness to see the light." And again, it's just a gentle reminder that when we are going through those tough times, just remember the law of polarity, guys. At the end, there is always an opposite of the same equivalent for the other side. So by that I mean, if you're going through a small negative, there will always be that small positive to come. If it's a big negative or a really dark, challenging time, the exact amount of that in a positive way will come to you, which I absolutely love. When there is rain, expect sun. So again, as you guys can see, it's all about reminding ourselves that no matter what we go through, I think this is a perfect reminder. If we go through a challenge, I can just look at this painting and say, right,
let's get the martini out.
There's going to be light at the end of this challenge, and I know it's going to be worth it. So yeah, it makes me emotional. I'm getting really sad.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm getting like happy emotions.
Yeah.
Because I think we should all be reminded that there are challenges, there are things that we have to overcome, which we have.
Oh, my love. Oh, where did that go?
It's the pregnancy. Blame on the pregnancy. Now, I'm just really passionate about this piece because
what it means, the meaning of it. Yeah, it's beautiful. And like, Dean is such a beautiful soul, right? Yeah. We were so warmed to him as soon as we met him, and when we heard the backstory of these pieces, and he's just such a nice guy.
Yeah.
I was like, we need one of these in our homes. I genuinely believe he's gonna go huge. I think he really is.
Like, we've gone through so much that this is like the end of that.
Nice.
And this home is like, this really represents
A celebration
like,
of
what
coming
this
through the
home-
darkness
yeah,
into
like,
the light.
And it's not so much darkness, because we are so grateful for everything we have gone through, but like it has been a challenge. Like everything to get us here has been a challenge, which we don't share so much on the vlog, but this really represents like now for us, like with the baby coming, the home being done, us finding a place, and like feeling settled and having everything. This really is a celebration for us, and so we're so excited that we get to share it with you guys. And I'm gonna give it back to Tom whilst I pose myself.
Oh, wait. I love you.
Okay.
So sweet. Also, we have these units, guys. I don't know if we spoke about this in a previous vlog. I did not want to get rid of these office units. I love them. They don't quite go here, I get it. And when we get the big sofa, we're probably going to put the smaller sofa here, because it's also a sofa bed, so it's very practical if we have guests come. And this eventually will be hung on the wall. Guys, as you found out in one of our last previous vlogs, I am going away. So I'm going away actually tonight, this evening. So I haven't had time to hang anything on the walls yet. That's usually my job. So we still have mirrors to hang, paintings to hang, lots of stuff still to hang. So this will be hung up at some point. Over here, like, Kim, you've outdone yourself. Okay, firstly, can we just talk about the curtains? I am obsessed with this. This house, this apartment that we're staying in now, the most amazing thing about it is there is so much light. Every single room has these huge, big windows. So what that meant is we had to buy like 30 curtains. So we have all these curtains laid out. I think they look so amazing. And let me just show you this section over here anyway. So this is dining table. This is what we brought from the UK. I think it's gorgeous. It's really, really nice. And then, okay, I'm not gonna lie on cameras. It wasn't like my favorite thing initially. I kind of was a bit like, it looks a bit like 1960s, somewhere to put your old china.
So
but actually, it is really nice.
So this section here, as you can see, the arch mirror has always been like a staple point. When we launched our Airbnb, I had to have the arch mirror there. This was a must bring.
Don't forget your awesome plant, which you bought.
Yes, so we bought this yesterday. This is a fortune plant, and I just absolutely love that it cleanses the air. It's an air purifier, so I want more of these in the home to keep the air super clean, especially because we have the little kitties. Forgot to tell you as well, actually, we brought back the kids slide, and it also works as a step, but it's called something else. So we actually put that here, and it's really cool for Onyx and Araya to be able to help us in the kitchen. They can cut their own fruits and vegetables. We also have Onyx's Lambo. We don't know where to put it, but he absolutely loves his Lamborghini. It's so cool because in our parking lot there was like 2 Lamborghinis parked, and Onyx was like, Mama, look, a Lamborghini. And I was like, darling, you've got yours coming soon, don't you worry. And the moment the boxes arrived, the first thing Onyx said to me was like, Mama, where's my Lamborghini? Like, he loves cars. So what I really love about this countertop is that we've got direct lighting. We can also host our guests. And I just love that we're so close to the dining table, but with this, it kind of still divides the room, so you've still got the privacy of the living space and this kitchen space, but at the same time it's an open living area, which I love. And then through here we have our fridge. Tom's pointing because I totally forgot because it blends in so well. I wanted to fill all the gaps in the homes because storage for me is absolutely everything. I like to organize them within the storage section. So as you guys can see, we took our pantry containers with us, and through here we have our Hoover and everything. So this was really designed to store everything nice and neatly away without it all just being on the floor, which kind of brings me into here, which is the utility space, which I'm not going to really show you. Shall I?
You can just show it.
Okay.
It's kind of like where we throw. It's the room where, you know, everyone, guys, you've got to have this room where you just throw stuff if it needs to be.
But it's
tidied.
still organized. I'm still in the process of organizing. This section I'm really working on right now, but I don't want to just throw things inside. I really want it to look neat. So it's getting there and I'm really proud of it. Through here, is one of my favorite creations. So over here, this is a space I created. Again, I wanted to make use of this empty space. So we've created these kitchen units where we wanted to have like a coffee section, a breakfast station. So we have like toasters, which we can just easily pull out and like put on here, plug it in, and then pop it back in. We have our juicer, our smoothie maker. We also have our coffees, coconut sugar, our teas, and just everything laid up on these shelves. I'm loving this space. Again, work in progress. We still need a coffee machine. Any sponsors out there? Hello, hi. We have the space for it.
Yeah,
and
it will look gorgeous.
It looks aesthetically pleasing, especially once I'm done with this space. It's gonna look absolutely gorgeous, nice, bright, airy. Absolutely love. Guys, kitchen behind me. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I've got the oven, drawers, cupboards. But look, as you can see, you can step back out into this space and then we're back where we started. Okay, so next I'm going to take you down the hall to the kids' bedroom, the kids' playroom. We also have like 3 bathrooms, but we're not going to show you that today. Again, they're work in progress. They look absolutely gorgeous, but you probably don't want to see that today.
Yeah.
So let's just head to the kids' bedroom down the hall. Welcome to the kids' playroom. This is something that was a must-have in our new home because I just love the idea that the kids have their own space to be super creative, to explore, and the best thing about it is that they can make a mess and I can just shut the door and the house still look absolutely nice and neat. So you guys may remember that we've still got the amazing Dover Play sofa, which again, a massive shout out to Dover Play. When they originally sent this to us, I was filled with so much excitement because not only is it a sofa, but it also converts into what Onyx likes to call his firehouse, which is also like a den, or you can be super creative with it actually. Through here, I've got like all the kids' toys organized. I'm still just trying to work out a system, but I have like their creative stuff in here, so like paints, pens, things like that. And then I've organized things like books in here. It's just a great way for me to store everything, but not have everything out. I don't want them to feel overwhelmed and get bored so quickly. So over this section, you can see that we also kept this very popular IKEA caddy, which you see everywhere on Pinterest. It's like the must-have in a playroom. Have a different activity. So for example, like here, this should be all mixed up and the kids could learn their colours. Onyx is really good at this, but this is more for Araya's age. So literally the kids pull it out and the idea is that they put it back. We have this Montessori activity, so they pretty much just do it themselves. And I just want to let you know, the great thing about this is that you always leave it undone. So when they take it, they know that they have to put it together. So before we had Araya, I bought this affirmation poster and it's really lovely. And I decided to keep it in this playroom, although right at the bottom it does say, I am Onyx, but still, it's still relevant for the kids. So something that we would like to remind them of is just of their strengths. So I'm strong, I'm fearless, I'm kind, I'm brave, I am unstoppable, I am smart, I'm equal, I am deserving, I am resilient, I am loved, I am Onyx, and I am Araya.
Love it.
I love it so much. I ended up putting up the rainbow stickers that I kept from the last house in the UK. And over here, I forgot to tell you guys, I designed this, so again for my Pinterest board, I wanted to add a little design in this white room. This was supposed to be the headboard for their beds. We switched out the rooms, but it looks great as a headboard against his Dover Play sofa. Oh, another thing, another must-have for a playroom.
Yep.
This squidgy mat, and it's actually reversible. So you have this section here, so you can have this blue design, this beige design. They have a whole bunch of different designs. I'll also just insert the name of the brand here, but they were kind enough to give us this in our UK playroom. So this is the famous IKEA kitchen, but I actually customized. So what's super cool is that I just made holes using a drill, and underneath I've got these 2 big jugs one filled with clean water, one filled for the dirty water to be inserted in. And so using this water pump, I'm going to turn it on, but there's no water right now, they can actually cut their fruits and vegetables using this chopping board, wash their own plates, wash their own hands, and then the dirty water goes straight into this jug. So again, a super cool idea for kids that, you know, you want to kind of teach them how to be more independent when they're a lot younger. But more on that, guys, over on my Instagram. I'll be sharing a lot of my mum hacks over there. And this, for some reason, is such a big hit with the kids. Their cleaning set. Onyx absolutely loved it. Araya's loving it now. Onyx actually has one of the mops in his hand currently. And then another idea is just their own bin, so that they can learn to put things in the bin. Yeah, just to keep them more independent.
Hi, baby. Should we show your room? Where's your bed?
Where's your bed?
Yeah!
Oh.
That is your
Oh, where's
bed.
Queen's bed? Where's Onyx's bed?
Hi.
Hi! So guys, this is the kids' bedroom. As you can see, we decided to put both the kids in the same room. Like, I really wanted for them to have their own separate playroom. And whilst they're still young, I thought we'll try out for them to share. I also done a lot of research into siblings sharing a room. And apparently it's quite positive. They learn a lot of social skills and also sharing. So as you can see, I have this beautiful rainbow that we painted. And it took a lot of work trying to get it perfect. And I absolutely love it. I also love the color choices that we've gone for. Again, really inspired by Pinterest. So it's very neutral, very earth tones, and it's bohemian themed. And you guys can see with the pendant that I've chosen for this room, which we've used throughout this whole section. We've got their wardrobe space. They each have their own section in their wardrobe space. And also to support their imagination, we have this dress up rail, which Onyx is super into. Every day he wakes up and he's a totally different character. One day he's a fireman, another day he's a superhero. I think it's really nice for it to be out on display, and so that he has the option. So I'm going to continue building on this section, but we've decided to not have so many toys in here, just so that it's a peaceful zen area, which has worked. They've been going to bed, laying down straight away, and yeah, I'm really loving this space. And we've also put another comfy rug here, which we just bought from IKEA. Again, it just adds a bit of comfort in their room and also brightens up the room. So we will all sit here as a family, read books before bedtime, and play with their soft toys. So really loving this space.
Guys, what did you think of the house tour? Please leave some comments down below. Let us know what you think. What's your favourite part of our home? I love it all. I think I really like how it all blends together. Like we said at the start of the vlog, the best thing about this is that we have our furniture again. The kids are loving it, we're loving it. There's so much more space, and it's a beautiful space to bring baby boy into.
And I also want to say that this space really is a reflection of us, our style, who we are. And as you guys have just seen, I got so emotional just by one piece in the home. Everything here is everything that we've worked for, everything that we've put together throughout the year since meeting each other. Everything that we've sent over from the UK is everything that we've really put our hearts and souls into. Like, we've worked for this, and it's so nice to have it back with us again, and for us to enjoy it with our family, with our kids, and to now have a home here in the Philippines that really feels like home. So again, thank you so much for being part of this journey.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. We do have another tour coming soon. When we've completely finished the house, we'll show you the rest of it. But for now, remember, as my beautiful wife to the right of me always says,
In a world where you can be anything, remember to always be
kind.
Stay tuned for part 2, guys.
Yes.
We love you. See you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Mwah.
Bye, guys. Also, guys, if you want to watch more content, or if you want to help support the vlog in any way, you can sign up to Patreon. We also have a subscribers page on Facebook, and we also have a subscribers page on YouTube. So guys, if you're interested in more content, and more importantly, getting your name in the credits, you can do just that. The money really goes to a good cause. We use it in our giving back videos. We also use it to help with the production of the content, lenses, all that sort of stuff, things that we need to make this vlog possible for you guys. So Check it out at the end. There's a link at the end of this video. Watch it all the way through. We love you guys. Bye.
I remember it just like yesterday when I first met you at work in 2014. Who knew what the universe could do? From 2 rings and 2 I do's on June 5th, 2021, to having our 2 beautiful babies, Onyx and Araya. With every step we take, the stars align. With every moment that goes by, and you have all of our hearts now and for all time. So in a world where you can be anything, remember to always be kind. And there's no doubt in our mind, that's why the stars align. We put our faith in the universe, and we are unstoppable.